Hi, I'm Anthony. I'm with Ikan, and today we're taking a look at the PDMovie Remote Air Follow Focus system. This is a wireless system consisting of the high torque motor, and let's go ahead and start it up. To start it, you simply push and hold the on-off button. It's going to cycle through until you find out whether or not your receiver and transmitter are on the same channel. So I've got both of them on 17. If you wanted to change the channels, you could push the button quickly to cycle through one of all 20 channels. So we're going to go to 17. So now that we powered up the unit and we've picked the channel, they're both on channel 17, we're going to automatically map the lens with a high torque motor. This is a cinema lens, so it has hard stops. Once I initiate the automatic search, it's going to search for the hard stops and then return to a center position. So we do that by pushing and holding the nerve button, and it will initiate the automatic hard stop feature. So it hit the first stop of the lens, and now it's going to go to infinity on the other side, and we'll return to the center. So now that you set your lens automatically, we're going to go through how to set it up, the stops manually. So we're going to set an A-B stop between 15 feet and 5 feet on the lens. To begin this process, while turning the dial, we need to hit the nerve button once and then hold and go to our first stop, which is going to be 5 feet. And now we're going to roll it back to 15 feet while holding the nerve button and then releasing the nerve button when we found our second stop. So now we're going to have 5 feet to 15 feet, and it's going to use the whole range of the controller to get to those spots. So now you can tape your dial and remap all these marks in between these stops. Okay, so now we put a Canon L lens on, and we want to set stops for the focus range. Now the focus range on this lens is real short, so we basically have to tell the motor where the stops are. So the very first thing we're going to do is I'm going to turn the camera towards you so it makes a little bit more sense when you see this. Now we're going to go through the automatic mapping the lens process first. We're going to push and hold the nerve button. It's going to create stops by using the lens strap. So we've set the hard stops. The motor thinks that the hard stops are on both sides of this lens. So what I want to do is take that small range of focus that this lens has and map it from infinity to the closest focus. And what I need to do, of course, is we're going to manually set them, is initiating the sequence. We need to be moving the wheel, pushing the nerve once, pushing and holding, and move to infinity, and then move all the way back to the shortest focus, and then release. And now I have just the range of focus that I've selected. So now we've set, manually we've set our A-B stops that cover the range of the lens. So now we can use our focus system like you would a Cinema Prime. If you're using a Nikon or a Leica lens and the lens rotation is separate than Canon, or you've switched sides of the camera and you want to switch the rotation, you simply push the nerve button 5 times in a row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it will switch directions, so the rotation will change for whatever orientation, whatever lens you need. All right, so that's how you manually and automatically map the lens on the PDMovie. Stay tuned for more videos and go to icancorp.com for more information.